Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Bagede Imo TV. I am Møurn Rabila Lawal. First are the major headlines. INEC upload 92% election results. Group urges Obasanjo to stop undermining Yoruba's interests. WAEC exams fee remains 19,500 Gùnm. And on sport, Gambia will be tough to beat. And second sports story, AFCON qualifiers, Eagles gets Onyeka boost. Now the news in detail. The Independent National Electoral Commission has so far uploaded 161,624 results from 176,846 polling units 8 days after the presidential poll. The figure represents 92% of results from all the polling units. As of the time of filing this report, the electronic transmission of results was still ongoing. Nigerians expected that the election results would be uploaded on election day as promised by the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. However, INEC came under fire for its failure to upload results to its viewing portal, which led to the walkout of some party agents on Monday at the National Coalition Center. Checks by correspondents on Sunday revealed that the results of all the polling units were yet to be uploaded on the INEC website. According to the commission, Bola Tinubu, the candidate for the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, won 8.8 million votes, while main opposition candidate Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi had 6.9 million and 6.1 million votes respectively. Going on to the next story. The Congress for the Rights of Yoruba Nationalists crown has warned former President Olusegun Obasanjo to desist from subverting the yearnings, aspirations, and development of Yoruba people, noting that his actions and utterances since the days of the late Chief Obafemi Awolowo had been undermining the collective goal and legitimate desires of the region. The group, in a statement by its chairman, Abiodun Fanoro, and the Secretary General, Tunde Ayenomelo, condemned the position of Obasanjo on the just held presidential poll in which a Yoruba son, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, emerged winner, but the former president called for its nullification and a fresh election. The group said that it was ironical and unfortunate that Obasanjo, who 30 years ago played a conspirational role in the subversion of a similar mandate by a Yoruba son, the late MKO Abiola, crying advises Obasanjo to end his unprovoked aggressions against Tinubu dated back to when Tinubu was Lagos State Governor. Yoruba people without hindrance have accorded Obasanjo his human and democratic right of choice of candidate and voting for his choice. Therefore, as a self-respected person, he should allow Yoruba people to choose their own candidate and the sanctity of that choice as endorsed by the majority of voters. Going on to Ogun State. The Ogun State government has vowed to sanction any principal who collects any fee above the approved 19,500 naira for secondary school students and West Africa Examination Council examinations. The government said the decision to outlaw any form of extortion is part of the ongoing reform agenda of the government to improve the quality of education without imposing any hardship on the parents. The chairman of the State Teaching Service Commission's Evangelist Olalekan Ifede made this known to journalists against a backdrop of allegations and protests by some secondary school students that a principal was collecting extra charges from its pupils. The chairman said that no student should pay more than 19,500 naira for the May-June 2023 West Africa Secondary School Certificate examination. He said the government would not tolerate extra charges from any principal apart from the one approved by the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology. Ifede also solicited the support of the principals for the administration of Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun, who he said is wholeheartedly committed to the welfare of teachers and citizens. The students of Olorunkola Grammar School, Kajola, Owode Obafemi, LGA, had alleged that the principal of the school collected the sum of 29,000 naira from them as WAEC fees, contrary to government-approved 19,500 naira. From Ogun, we go to Kano. Heavily armed men in their numbers stormed Megari village in Rimi Gado local government area of Kano State on Sunday and shot dead the head village Al-Adi Dahiru Abba. The gunmen, according to eyewitness, rode on motorcycles to storm the home. A family source confirmed that the gunmen did not take anything away from the house of the victim. The village head is also said to be the father of the present chairman of Rimingalo Council, Barrister Møurn Dahiru Megari. Effort to reach the Kano State PPRO, SP Abdullahi Aruna Kiyawa, were not successful as at the time of filing this report. Going on to the sports arena. Former Nigeria international Ifeanyi Udeze has predicted a difficult game for the Flying Eagles in Monday's 2023 Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations semi-final tie with Gambia. After securing their qualification for the Under-20 World Cup, the Flying Eagles will be eyeing for a first appearance in the continental final since 2015 when they faced Gambia. After a shaky start which saw the Flying Eagles of Nigeria losing their opening game to Senegal, the Ladamboso side have gone to secure 3 straight wins. On their part, Gambia trashed South Sudan 5-0 in the quarterfinal to set up the last 4 clash with the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. Looking forward to the semi-final game, Udeze said on Brila FM, "Not going to be easy for the Flying Eagles when they face Gambia. I have watched Gambia play in this tournament and they are a very good side. They are good from the defense, midfield and attack, but I want to wish the Flying Eagles all the best today." And lastly, on the news. Ahead of the Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against Guinea-Bissau in later this month, Super Eagles coach Jose Peseiro has been handed a major boost after English Premier League side Brentford announced that midfielder Frank Onyeka has been cleared to return to action. The Nigerian international was given the medical green light by club doctors to return to competitive football and will be available for Monday's game against Fulham. The 25-year-old midfielder has last featured for Brentford in November last year in their 2-1 win against Manchester City, where he played for 87 minutes and has been out since then with a hamstring injury. Ahead of today's game against Fulham at the G-Tech Community Stadium, Brentford, in a statement on their website, announced that the Nigerian was available for the selection. That completes the national news. Before we go, some major headlines. INEC upload 92% of election results. We also brought to you group urges Obasanjo to stop undermining Yoruba's interests. We also brought to you WAEC exam fee remains 19,500 naira. And lastly, Eagles gets Onyeka boost. For more updates on YouTube, our handle is Babagide Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagide Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Bagide Imo _22. For advert placement of goods and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen for advert placements only. Before we go, there is always a better day ahead. Stay out of trouble as the governorship election comes up this Saturday. Vote wisely. I am Mowiri Rabila Lawal. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.